If your life is also extremely boring, and you're thinking of asking God to make it adventurous, hold on. This movie is made just for you. Shane, Amaya, and Ichika have lives that are dull beyond measure, so one day they make a request to God. They want their lives to be as thrilling as a game. Their wish soon comes true, and the next day, the adventure begins. Like every other day, Shane is sitting in his class, listening to a lecture, when suddenly a monster named Dormadal appears in the classroom and decapitates the teacher. Dormadal has come to make these students' lives adventurous. The game works like this. Dormadal will face the wall and sing, then suddenly turn her head toward the classroom. If she sees any student moving, she'll kill them, turning them into red marbles. One by one, Dormadal starts killing each student. 2 students, terrified, try to escape, but all the doors are locked. Dormadal spots them moving and kills both. Meanwhile, a gamer boy notices a hidden message behind Dormadal, which says that if someone presses a certain button, the killing game will end. The boy runs to press the button, but Dormadal turns around and kills him too. Shane notices a timer ticking down, indicating they have very little time left. The remaining students try to reach the button, but each one fails and dies. Now only Shane and the gamer boy are left. The gamer boy tells Shane to climb on his back, jump toward Dormadal, and press the button. Shane does exactly that, and the game ends, but Dormadal declares Shane the winner and kills the gamer boy. After that, the film takes us to a few weeks earlier, where Shane is sitting at home, playing video games and feeling very bored. The next day, Shane is on his way to school with his gamer friend, who suggests that he should go on a date with Ichika. However, Shane says she's just a good friend, and he has no feelings for her. Meanwhile, we see the school bully hitting a girl named Amaya. He's shown as a very selfish and cruel person. While talking, Shane and his friend reach the classroom, where Shane suddenly dozes off and wakes up to a loud sound. Dormadal has blasted the teacher's head. The opening scene of the movie picks up from here. Shane tells Dormadal that he made a mistake wishing for an adventurous life and pleads to be sent back to his boring life. But Dormadal taunts him, saying, "Hurry up, mouse. The cat is coming to catch you." Just then, Ichika arrives in the classroom and is horrified by the deadly scene. She asks Shane what's happening, but he's as confused as she is. They try to call the police, but there's no signal on their phones. They also attempt to escape, but all doors and windows are locked. Ichika reveals she was the winner of a game played in her own class. Both of them then run to the basketball court, where they find many students dressed in mouse costumes. These are the winners from different classrooms. Suddenly, the basketball court splits open, and a giant plastic cat emerges and starts devouring each student one by one. During this, Shane notices a basketball on the ground with a timer on it. A skilled player picks it up and throws it towards the basket, but at the last moment, the cat catches it, spins it back, and throws it at the player, causing him to slam into a wall and die. The cat then resumes killing and eating the students. Shane realizes that the cat is only attacking those wearing mouse costumes. Quickly, everyone removes their costumes, and the cat sits down calmly. They begin celebrating their survival, but the cat suddenly springs up and attacks them again. Shane puts on the mouse costume to distract the cat, and as he does, he can hear the cat's voice telling the students to scratch its back so it can rest. Shane climbs onto its back and begins scratching, soon joined by the other students, and the cat falls asleep. Shane picks up the basketball and is about to score it when the other students try to stop him, as scoring would make only him the winner, meaning everyone else would die. In the chaos, the cat wakes up again and starts attacking with its sharp claws. Shane and Ichika cover the ball with fabric to distract the cat and throw it toward the basket, but it bounces off the rim. At that moment, Amaya appears, grabs the ball, and scores, ending the game. Shane then asks the cat what will happen to the other students, and the cat replies that only Amaya, Shane, and Ichika are winners. Amaya picks up a sword and starts killing the remaining students, saying that only the powerful will survive. That is, the 3 of them. Ichika argues that Shane isn't cruel like him, but is smarter, stronger, and compassionate. This angers Amaya, and he moves to attack Ichika. Just then, the cat releases a gas, causing all 3 of them to pass out. Next, we see a news report on TV about the attack on the school. People think it was a terrorist attack, but we also see a university professor who believes that aliens have attacked our world. At the same time, a large cube is seen flying in the sky, with the army trying to infiltrate it using all their technology, but failing to find a way inside. Shane wakes up inside this cube, where other survivors are present. Among them are his childhood friend Takumi, a shy girl named Tiara, and a proud yet intelligent boy named Taioka. Shane, once again finding himself in a death game, becomes very distressed and tries to open the door to escape. Taioka tells him there's only one way out. They have to play and win the game. Just then, a screen appears, instructing them to find keys to escape. Suddenly, 4 wooden dolls appear, introducing themselves and explaining the game rules. They will sing a song, and the players must blindfold themselves. When the song stops, they have 10 seconds to identify which doll was singing. If they fail, they will be killed. But if they guess correctly, the doll will explode, giving them a key that will allow them to advance to the next round. Taioka confidently goes first, followed by Tiara, but both fail to guess the voice and are instantly killed. The dolls then approach Takumi to play the game with her, but Shane insists on going first. After the song, when Shane is asked to guess the voice, he says nothing. One of the dolls behind him says, "Your time is up, prepare to die." Shane identifies her by name, revealing that he still had 4 seconds left, and the time-up sound came from a recorded timer on his phone from an earlier player. By tricking the dolls, he wins the game, causing all the dolls to explode. Shane and Takumi take the keys and step outside the door. Suddenly, a boy runs toward them, pursued by an ugly-looking monster. He asks them to hold his hand, explaining that the doll doesn't hurt those who hold hands. They help him, and the doll disappears, saying she hates people with strong friendships. Shane then notices a locket around Takumi's neck, and has a flashback to a time when Takumi was about to jump off a building to commit suicide. She sees Shane smashing a pile of cups against a wall, and he tells her to do the same. She feels better breaking cups, and she turned one of the cup handles into a locket she now wears around her neck. Suddenly, they hear a girl scream. Achika is being chased by the same monster. Shane jumps and grabs her hand, causing a wall to break and a doll-faced door to appear, with 7 keyholes. At that moment, 2 other people and Amaya arrive. Amaya immediately kills his partner. They all place their keys into the keyholes, and the doll face smiles, moving backward to reveal a tunnel-like path. A voice instructs them to put on the costumes lying ahead and follow the newly formed path. Meanwhile, the scene shifts outside, where we see that this entire show is being broadcast live. Next, they all reach a cold storage hall where a polar bear appears. The bear says he hates liars and black-hearted people. To win this game, all students must tell the truth. If anyone fails, they will die. The bear first asks them about their favorite food, and when they respond, he suspects someone is lying. He gives them 2 minutes to identify the liar. Initially, everyone defends their answers, but then they all point to the person who said their favorite food was parsley. The bear instantly smashes and kills that person. Next, the bear asks who likes Shane. Those who know Shane say yes, including Takumi, but the bear suspects someone is lying again and gives them 2 minutes to identify the liar. Everyone points to Takumi, as they hadn't been in contact with Shane for a while. Shane tries hard to defend her, but the bear smashes and kills her too. Enraged, Shane points at the bear, accusing it of being the liar. It turns out to be true. The bear is actually a black bear disguised as a white one. The bear dies, and the remaining survivors move on to the final round. They are taken to a temple on a seaside cliff. The door opens, and 3 dolls appear, congratulating them for reaching the final round. They introduce themselves as fitness, intelligence, and imagination, and explain the final game. Kick the can and win the game. One among them will be the demon, while the others will be victims. The demon has to place the can in the center, allowing the others a chance to hide. The demon must find everyone, call out their names, and lock them up. If the demon manages to lock everyone and kick the can first, they win. But if any victim kicks the can before them, all others win, and the demon dies, along with the one who kicks the can. The dolls give 5 sticks to choose from, and Amaya becomes the demon. He immediately places the can in the center and starts searching for everyone, quickly capturing 2 participants. Achika sacrifices herself to distract Amaya, telling Shane to stay hidden. But Shane, wearing heavy armor, steps out. Since the demon must call out the person's name after finding them, Amaya cannot see Shane's face. Amaya rushes to remove Shane's helmet and then goes to kick the can, but Shane has chained him to the wall. Shane removes the armor and rushes to kick the can, with Amaya breaking free and trying to reach it too. However, Shane reaches the can first. There is supposed to be an explosion, but nothing happens. The dolls reveal that the explosion was a lie to make the game more interesting. They declare everyone as winners except for Amaya. Angry, Amaya grabs a doll and says he can't die because he's the chosen one. The doll says that no one died, they are all winners. Fireworks go off, and they are offered ice cream to celebrate. As they eat, Shane finally asks a chica out on a movie date, expressing his feelings for her, and she agrees. Meanwhile, they find a message on their ice creams, with the doll revealing that luck played a role in winning this game. Shane and Amaya are declared the ultimate winners because their ice sticks have "You Live" written on them, while the doll kills everyone else. Next, Shane and Amaya appear on top of the giant cube, with the crowd below cheering for them as winners. Shane says there is no real winner here and, kneeling down in sadness, brings the film to its closing scene. If you enjoyed this explanation, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.